today. I hope everyone's having a good day. We're all kind of recuperating a little bit. Some of us are probably dealing with a little anxiety or stress. Others of us are celebrating right now. Hopefully this long division between everybody can now end. Election day is over. Let's try to forget about it and just move forward and have a fun and happy stream. I hope you all agree with me on that. Let's see. So we're continuing our playthrough in Veilguard yet again. We're just trying to make sure that we all have a nice little, place to relax and be kosher. Let's see if I can get this up and running for us. Yep, that was Caden, by the way. I'm glad you saw him. I hope you liked seeing him. But, we're ready to move past all the negative experience for the past 6 months or something. And we're just going to hope for a better future because that's all that we can do. That's all we can really ask for. Let's pray that things improve. Move my monitor just a little bit here. I hope that's okay. No. Let's move it back. Yeah, that's better. Just to move this light a little bit. Yeah, that should be better. We'll see when the screen lights up as well. But anyway, we're starting our we're progressing in our blind playthrough of the game, trying to see, all the fun stuff, and we're starting to figure out how some of the quests are connected to each other, and we have to travel from one place to another instead of being stumped as to why we couldn't get certain things done. And we basically have to progress the story because certain areas aren't even unlocked for us to continue the quests that we have, which is frustrating. Because, as the completionist in me really wants to, do everything as I get it. So I'm not forgetting to go back to do anything, or you never know when you'll get locked out of an area or something like that. So I've been trying to do all the side quests as I pick them up along the way. But it doesn't always work that way, I guess. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. Everything looks pretty good on the stream. Got a new layout. We're celebrating that. It took us some time to put it together. A couple days worth. I loved the art that I had commissioned previously for the channel. It is 100% original. It was designed specifically for me, but I need an entire package. I'm ready for a rebrand, or at least a new look. I don't mind the logo staying the same, but I do want to have it very specific. And I like a lot of the interactions of the widget that I'm using right now, but I don't know if I want to be here right now. Who's with me? You two are with me. Did I already clear this blight? I did. Okay, so we got one champion now. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. So this is the storyline. Of course, I can do this. Heartland Forest. This area will unlock. Defeat the champion in Docktown. Which I'm going back to anyway, so maybe I'll run into him there. Let's see, this area will unlock. The Dread Wolf, more statues in the Crossroads, but they're unavailable to me. I can't get to them at the moment. Locate the other two sources of corruption. So let's just go to Docktown. How about that? Let's do that. To me now. Okay, let's bring down the house music a little bit so we can focus on the game environment and really get some immersion going. Because that's what it's all about, really. We're waiting 10 years for the storyteller to return, and we're going to enjoy it. The way it was meant to be enjoyed. At least I hope so. Okay, mouse. Where were we? Where were we? We're in Docktown. This is an odd place for us to be. Is that a candle? That's a candle. Defeat the champion.
I remember the Knight Commander before Lenos. He actually tried to help people. Made enemies that way.
I'm not surprised. They claim we exist to deal with magic gone wrong. But the mages decide what that means.
Would you rather it be like the South for the Templars decide?
I don't know.
Well, great.
That Venatory stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me both.
Rook.
Okay, you're just talking to talk.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Nice.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
Okay.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Can't go this way, so I have to go that way. Do I want to go through this door? I guess it's the quickest way. As long as it doesn't lead me astray.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
I already did. Maybe I haven't. No, I already gave you that.
Magic in Minrathis. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
That's correct. Okay, this is taking me to the champion. New quest available. That's the champion's there. How do I get there? I guess all the way across through here. Now let's go pick up that new quest first. Is there anything back here? Aha! Excuse me. I don't want to do it here. Thank you very much. Nope. Can't break that one yet. But don't worry, guys. It's just me. Blood.
demons.
Oh, I don't have that spell anymore. That's right, I forgot. Right before we ended, I ended up using a different spell set.
End it now.
Hello?
Despair.
Go attack him.
There you go.
Where did I go? Oh, into the wall. Oh, what did you give me?
One for us.
Gold. Is that Valara? No.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold.
Great.
This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
As you wish.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
I did. I don't know that I can get over there. I think I have to go all the way around. Can I get there going this way?
That cheese looks good. I should get some to take back. Ooh, we can have it with
Probably
toast
put that
and
a good way.
apples.
Come on. Go away. I knew as soon as I jumped to it, it's going to fade.
I've got the best food in the market. Ask anyone.
Does it stay there? Judo kick! No news. Where does this go? Let's just be somewhere I'm not supposed to be. The dead are in our care, and we will grant them dignity before they meet the flame. We will speak to them in gentle voices, cleanse their limbs, comb their hair. We will be with them, and they will not be alone. When all is done, a dim ash remains with us, but their souls will find a world incandescent at the Maker's side. May they shine in eternum. Hey, Chalky, how you doing? Oh, God. Is this what I think it is? No, it's just the door. Hey! We made it. Oh, is it on the outside? Oh, nope, that's right.
Hortensia. She was a
How are
gardener.
you today, Chalky?
Green against grey. In debt, desperate. But still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Alright. I have to do everything around here. The voice was real. The one in the shadows. There was the same smell as last time, too. Fog and burnt cinnamon. And it knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? The temple is still closed. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises, and I'm just so tired. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're tired. I hear voices, too. For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever-onward march of time, a light to remember the dead. May they shine in Aeternum. Well, that's really sweet. Was I not able to open this before? Uh-oh. Wait, no, I've been here before.
There! Your masters bid you destroy!
We got company.
God!
You got us. End
Obey and stop dying!
Excellent form, Rook.
Yeah, I'm good. I went to the hospital to visit Kirsty so she could fix the boo-boo. Aw.
So the crows don't work in Ferelden anymore because of Loghain? Why exactly?
House Aranai embarrassed themselves so badly on that job. The crows buried 6 different 8th Talons.
You're saying they actually die of embarrassment?
Some of them weren't dead at the time, but they got it eventually.
Okay, so there's one below me somewhere. I had to get her to burn a mole because I accidentally cut it off my arm when I went to get my knife off the knife rack. Oh! Well, yeah, that's a horse of a different color. One might say you shouldn't have done that. But then again, who am I to tell others what to do? I'm just me. The Chantry sisters kept their secrets close. They waste the Chantry's gifts on the unworthy. Far better the power they hoard fall to us, to those who can guide with wiser hands.
Get ready.
No, you get ready. You did. That's it. Joe Chop. What was that? Oh, it's a staff. I told you to take his staff. There's got to be a way in here, and I wonder where it is. Ooh, what was that? Can't use the knife. Can't use the knife. No valid companions. You guys are invalids! Maybe Balara? Wait. Red locked door. I don't know. We will just have to come back to it at a later date and time. There's more blood here. And there's another body.
Another demon killing.
So rude and disrespectful.
Get ready.
You're going to do that. I'm going to do that. And she's going to do that.
Take him down!
They're shooting for us! Take them out!
You are demons on work.
Everyone's still alive.
Yeah, we're all still alive. Yeah, it was messy. LOL. How's your
Compassion.
David? Well, we got the
This
results of the election yesterday,
Curiosity
so
undimmed. Just
it's
one
been a pretty
more
shit day
eyes.
for just
Truth
about
and
most of the people I
story
know.
beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
You know, seems like greed and intolerance and all these other things seem to be more important to people than actually trying to do a good job for people. I made the jump. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. Open up. Where am I? I don't know that I'm supposed to be here right now. Oh wait.
Did you get the books? I left them on your desk.
Yes, I know where this is. Where does this go? I guess that door wasn't open before. Oh, look at that! Now I see. I don't want to do that. That's death. Yes, I've been here before. Can't go through that door. I just ended up taking myself the long way around.
So, the Redcliffe countryside.
It's beautiful. Green, so many trees, wild berries everywhere. Most of them aren't even poisonous.
Do you have wyverns there?
You know, I've never heard of any around. But there are dragons. They usually don't overlap territory.
Pity.
Oh, I forgot that crystal. But I don't know if I can come back. Otherwise I'm gonna have to run all the way around again. That seems like a wide jump. Ah! Nope, dead. I'm gonna have to run all the way around. Yeah, she's my daughter's grandmother was losing her shit because she's American. She's deleting friends over 20 years who they voted for. I'm not gonna lie, I've started to as well because it's become an issue not of like it's not about who you voted for, and people don't seem to understand that, or at least the people who say that want to make it out to be something like smaller than it actually is. Because this isn't a choice of, you know, I voted for this person, you voted for that person. It's literally about a moral obligation. And they keep saying, you know, people will just believe what they want to believe. And I don't believe that a person with no moral character is trustworthy enough to you know, take for face value that he's going to keep his word about anything he's talked about. Oh no, I'm not going to try to do anything with people's social programs like Medicare and, you know, healthcare that people need to live and get medications for. When, I mean, to me, no, it's a cat. I need to pet the cat. You know, I saw with my own eyes on national television. This wasn't a hearsay thing. This was something I witnessed. It was him mocking a disabled person on stage on national television during his first election period. Alright, that already tells me there is no moral or directional thought in your head to say, hey, this is right and this is wrong. And this is just my personal beliefs, you know.
Let's go.
So if I have a person that I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to vote for them or not, the first thing I'm going to look at is character. And maybe that's not how everybody else is doing it, because a lot of people who did end up voting for him said, no, I deplore what he does and says. I can't stand him as a person, but I like his policies. Well, if he has no character, he's going to tell you any policy in the world. That doesn't mean he's going to keep it. He's not going to keep his promises. That's plain and simple. That's like, oh, I know you're a con man, and I don't appreciate you being a con man, but please take my money and give me a return on investment like you promised. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So, if you have no moral character, there's no reason to talk about policies with you. That's when I checked out on him. Now, her policies, you know, maybe whatever. Some people say she didn't have any, but she certainly had more than he did. His are concepts. Those were the words he used. And like that's just one example. Another open from the other side. Ah! Don't you jump. And it's like, if you don't agree with that, and you're going to put things like the cost of groceries over somebody's individual rights as a human being,
and yet he continued for himself.
That's a moral difference.
For her, a faint connection.
I'm not going to be the one to be surprised. You know, heaven forbid you find out that the person that you thought was your friend is the person that you realized was the one who reported Anne Frank to the Nazis. You know what I mean? They didn't have your back. The point being is they're not going to have your back. If push comes to shove, they're not going to have your back. I don't hate the people. I do see what you're saying. It's the thing. I never thought politics would get that bad. People can hate, but now it's all about holding power and not making life better. That's exactly it. Kind of across the board. You know, I mean, I'm not a fool to think that any politician has my back 100%. I get that. But at the same time, these aren't the presidential candidates that we need. You know, do you pick the one who pretends to care about people? Whether or not they actually do is a different story. Or do you pick the one that flat out endorses separation and ridicule and 54 meters down? How do I get down? Can I go down those stairs? I guess so. Well, here we go. We are where we wanted to be. And we're not going to be able to get back up anytime soon. I'm having a Twin Peaks experience. Oh, I'm not enjoying this at all. What is that? Oh god, what is that? You took an average Joe who has nothing and wants nothing. That's who's gonna fight for what people need them. Exactly. Exactly. I agree 100%. No. What you got here? Okay. We'll just take that then. I mean, why am I leveling you up right now? What am I doing with you? Let's save. I think this is the champion. That's a whole lot of it's gonna eat. Yeah, it really is a melting part too. There's pots everywhere. Alright, let's just do it. Oh, it's a wolf! Ah!
That's a problem.
Time to work!
Don't just stand there.
Get clear!
Oh!
Get clear.
What?
Get out of there.
Don't stay there. Nice one, Laconis.
Come on, dude. God damn, I can't move. I'm just getting beat up from left and right.
Some assassination.
Get out of there.
You can't do something besides just look for things to do.
They're aiming for us.
Watch your back!
Guys, what are you doing back here?
Take your blight with you.
Stay in cover!
Good job.
Where'd the other guy go? Did he die?
They're down.
He did. I lived! Hey, Dev Daddy! How are you? Oh my gosh! That was so fun! Hard, but fun. Work! That's all I was gonna do. Dev Daddy! How have you been? I missed you. Oh, I missed you so much. It's nice to see a friendly face. All sorts of people are coming out of the woodwork. I know it's been a long time since I've been online. I've been hiding. You know. I see you every once in a while. On, No, wait! No, go back down, you dumbass. Is it Rocket League? Yeah. I see you on Rocket League all the time. I'm like, oh, it's Dev Daddy, but I don't have Rocket League, so I can't. Yeah, I mean... We had a long conversation about that today, Miss Zalaga and I, and we are Final Company. The work will be here forever. Forever! Okay, that's a whole lot of get the fuck out of here. Wanted to check in and see how you were doing. I am. If you know what I mean. I'm not gonna lie. My whole family is talking about expatriating. You have been gone for too long. You've been gone for too long, and you should feel guilty about it. No, I mean, it's seriously, like, disheartening isn't the word I would use because it doesn't encompass the entire issue, if that makes any sense. It really is. Wait, I just came out of there. Why is there a red lock on there? Oh, it's the door. No valid companions. Gatlock barrel, highly explosive. I know a place. Enraging. Absolutely. It is. It's just beyond, like, how I can live in the same world with some people who have just such a drastically different take on life. I don't get it. I mean, people I went to school with, people that I'm family members with, people that I don't even live there anymore and just feel dead inside to do. Exactly. Exactly. I couldn't think of a better way to say it. And then you start wondering, like, oh my god, am I really one who's been brainwashed? And I'm like, no, because I don't watch news sources. Who's brainwashing me? If I'm not spending any time watching CNN or Fox or on either side, you know what I mean? Like, I hear about something, I look it up, I research it, I'm looking at who wrote it, why they might have written it, things like that. And I've seen with my own two eyes the things that I disapprove of. So I really don't know what else to say. Let's try that. You know, it's beyond shocking. Right, and I get that, and I don't blame people for not being whatever, you know, the most astute kind of you know, discerning people that you need to be when you're getting fed a whole bunch of bullshit like they get. But at the same time, it's, you know, it's also incumbent on them to find a different source and then compare them. And the truth usually lies somewhere in the middle. It's overwhelmingly disheartening, I guess is a good way to put it. So my parents, they want to leave. I would have a problem leaving because I'd have to figure out a way to get my license in Canada, because that's where they're thinking of going. What the hell have you got? A plate on your head for? Girl, you're not even in my party. Why are you getting drops? They don't. They don't. And that's exactly it. They're so convinced of their own conspiracy issues are true, no matter how drastic or crazy they may sound. What are you doing over there? Why are you there like that? What is that about? Why is there a little platform right there by itself? Woo! Hey, is that the one that I saw earlier? Oh yeah, I think I did get that already. The problem is when one side is feeding such a constant barrage of lies, our perception of the middle becomes skewed. Right. Right. No, I agree 100%. I don't need to do this. I don't need to return anywhere because it's telling me to go somewhere else. Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. Oh wait, no, there's still another thing here that I'm supposed to be tracking. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I think where we would wind up is going to be opposite of the side of the country that you're on, because they're thinking like Toronto. Ah! Get away!
It looks like another victim.
Because we're from, you know, New York, and it just would make sense. So until I could get what I needed to get over there,
Now's your chance.
I would need to get my license, a Canadian license. So I'd probably move to like Buffalo, and they would move on to Toronto until I could get my Canadian.
A roof tonight, eyes skim over, yet a world
immigration stuff
smudged
done.
in shadow. So
You'd love to come visit Toronto? I would love to have you. I think that would be wonderful. You can pick up Zal and all of you fly on the way over. I've been to Toronto before. I was a kid though last time I was there. Solve market murder. 1 of 2. Well, that's just great. Following the blood of doom. Oh no, it's here somewhere. Cat, what do you know? Tell me the truth. I yell at the cat. Oh, I don't have time for all the nonsense. License to practice. Yeah, no, my medical license. Because I don't believe it would carry over. Can I not climb back up there? Oh, what a pain in the ass. Oh, look, there's another blue door. Teacher drawing of Docktown's markers. There are more shadows of people on the ground. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. Have I gone up this ladder yet? Detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is left behind, a victim with a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. The drawing is unsigned. What the change would look like, but we'd be happy. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I don't know. It's going to take a lot of effort. I have to get my New York license to go practice in New York, and then I would have to get the Canadian one in advance so I could practice in Canada. But I don't know if they'll even let me do that unless I'm... You know, I think I'd probably have to, like, find a job and have a reason to come there. And then they would set me up with the paperwork to do so. I mean, I can't imagine that I would have to take a whole nother nursing exam for a different country. I'm sure it's the same standard, because you're literally right across the river. Or the lakes. Or sometimes just the other side of the tree. So, a detailed drawing of Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing is turned away from it, its face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below. Evander.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
I would come in a hurry, and I was even thinking like maybe Vancouver or something like that, or out in the western part near where you guys are.
Its light.
Because it would just be beautiful out there, but I don't know if I can get my family to move that far. I don't know why they would care to go back to New York. There's nobody there. Nobody there that I know.
Each was desperate.
You know, family-wise. I mean, I have some friends up there, but I live in Florida already. It's not like I live near them. I can always go visit whenever I want to.
Called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Thanks. Appreciate ya. Rest easy. Give me that chest.
Cat.
Cat.
Evander feed you.
Oh, kitty. Kitty, kitty. What is going on up there? I don't know if I approve of all that. Open the journal and select a quest. No. You open it. That just goes in a circle. That's the other side of the door. What's over there? Oh, thank you. No, I will take a look at that. I've done some, like I said, it was just a plan that was kind of formulated today. We haven't really had a chance to discuss too much of anything about it yet. There's a breakable thing over there? I wonder if I can drop down through the window. Is it gonna let me out the window? No. Ugh! Pain in the ass. What's in here? Oh, that's just the door. It's just a door. Like, ooh, what's this? Secret area. Nothing. Nothing. Can't verify any of the information myself. It can only be more helpful with things like permanent residency. Oh, express entry. Yeah, no, that's hugely valuable. That's way important. That would be very beneficial to know.
I just remembered. They have wyverns in Orlais across the border. Nobles hunt them for sport.
So I would definitely hit you up for something like that. I mean, the fact that you kind of know what you're talking about. Meet the first warden and the cobbled swan. Would be very, very helpful because I've never expatriated before. I don't know that I would expatriate completely. I might want like a dual citizenship, but I mean, I still got it. I can't believe I lost my passport, so I have to get another one anyway. I mean, it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but it's just something we're considering, if you know what I mean. Do you? Do you find that? Whoa! Load in game. Hello? Hello? Okay. Can't break that wall. Guess what? That never happened to me in your game. Look, I must be running into a wall or something because I can't go through. What is taking so long? What's that? I mean, I would not advocate that for any, you know, blanket reason, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what exactly I'm holding on to it for. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what is the purpose? Oh wait, I've been here before. Haven't I? Maybe not. True. But I'm afraid there's not going to be much of a future if this keeps up.
Conspiracy.
I mean, I know there's people who are erasing their internet footprint because they're terrified of what's happening right now. I do it
for them.
Like, what is that? Like, they're afraid that they could lose their jobs, or worse, you know, the wrong people could find out. I send it. Don't fix that wall, I want to break it. Let me through. Just looking for extra stuff just laying around. Here. Have a coin. You're welcome.
Mona's Pell Dance active.
Alright. I know I'm not going where I'm supposed to. You put those katas away, sir. Those are rude.
Death is weakness.
That looked like it hurt.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine at this point. I mean, I keep thinking it can't possibly conceivably get any worse than it is, and it is. Over and over and over again. Do you know what I mean? It's like, seriously? Like, the things that are happening are just so preposterous that I can't imagine. I can't even fathom how people think the way that they're thinking right now. So I'm just trying to go with the flow, and this doesn't feel like I should be going this way yet. Ooh, there's stairs. Girl, there's stairs.
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere.
That's right.
Please, go on.
You know, I heard there was an Orlesian duke or something who kept wyverns as pets.
You can do that?
It's probably...
Canada is the same way as the US. I'm more likely headed toward Europe than back to the US.
How
Exactly.
easy to keep a wyvern.
I already have a snake, and it cannot be... Death is too good.
Just sneak up on people like this. It's rude. You're trying to be invisible.
Now's your chance.
Stop trying to be invisible. Still can't get in there. Still can't get in there. Dog! More dog. No. Wait, I've been here before. I was here in the beginning of the game.
Up there.
How am I supposed to get up there? That says tab. There's nothing for me to do. I don't have the right companion, I guess. I wonder who I'm supposed to have. Nope. We just came around in a full circle. Got it. Okay. Because we already ran through this door once. We're going to get a Lauer's names before they got better. I wish I'd been around. I do too. I really do too. And it's just so unsettling because I really wish. Did I already go down here? I got dead, didn't I? Yes, but I didn't come this way. Okay. I really would like to think that I'm being overly cautious or overly sensitive or unreasonable, even before Trump was elected the first time, before he was even in the official candidate said this was beyond hope. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to try to justify... Ooh. What's that?
You know, I heard there was an Orlesian duke or something who kept wyverns as pets.
You can do that?
It's probably not easy to keep a wyvern.
I already have a snake, and it cannot be worse than keeping Ilario.
Give me my prompt. I'm gonna bring that back down. What does this one do? Nothing I can get you from that side. How do I get the second door up? That's probably not a good idea. That's Gatlock. It's gonna explode. Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat. Petty kitty. Petty kitty, kitty, kitty. What do you got? Oh my god, look at that mustache. Work, sister. Yeah, let's look a citizen of Tevinter. How about that?
A good deal.
Hey, what's up over here? How you doing?
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Please come again.
Yes, yes, yes. I know, it's very exciting. Now, let's just move on. Let's just move on. That's a stash, right?
Aspirations of hostile takeover.
Aspirations of hostile takeover. You talking about electoral day too? Election 2024. Hi, people. I said I was going to do story, and here I am still running around doing side quests. I'm such a completionist, dude. I can't help it. If something pops up, I want to do it. Because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to come back and finish it once I move past the area that it's in, because, you know, storylines sometimes close things off.
Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Treasure hunters are common as flies, but I've never met one ostracized for killing a Raveni noble. Your Lords of Fortune leaders apparently didn't appreciate the subsequent political attention.
Yeah. Look how pretty I am.
The man cut a secret deal with the Venatori.
I made
he was about to hand them a
beautiful
dangerous relic. I couldn't let that happen. The reports you received from Raveni diplomats probably left that part out.
Fine. I've little time to waste on the unruly antics of treasure hunters. Tell me how you unleashed the Blight.
How I unleashed the Blight? I unleashed the Blight.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years
But it wasn't my fault.
In elven mythology,
I don't like this stance.
he's known as
Why did I click
Fenrirel,
it?
the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fenrirel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganan and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
No, I need his help. I'm not trying to fight with him, but
no,
I'm not going to take his crap.
You can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil. It is implacable.
Yeah.
And above
Did
all,
he just?
It is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories.
Oh my god, why?
I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter
Oh
I discovered
God,
where
Dorian.
you authorize her actions.
This was my romance
I wonder
from
how that might
Inquisition.
complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
Dorian Pavis.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Ivaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better.
Oh,
Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach.
You're gonna get some sleep early up
happily
for
ever
food
after.
prep at work.
I take it that didn't
Have a good night.
Maevaris was
Thank you for
framed,
coming to
kicked
say
out of the
hello. I'm glad you
Magisterium,
did.
and
It's
the
nice to see
Lucerni
you
were
again
dissolved.
on the regular.
So she took the movement
I'm sorry I got
underground.
started a little bit later
The
today
Shadow
because I
Since
stayed
I
at work a
still
little bit
haunt the
later.
Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the
engineer.
inside.
So now what? The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than warden.
No Grey Warden worth the name sits in
So
a
have a good
Menrathis
night.
lounge
Rest
sipping
well, and I
wine.
hope you have a good day
need
tomorrow.
The wardens?
Thank you for
Look
listening
the
to me,
ones out
bitch.
there fighting the Blight.
Politically.
In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori.
I'll try to
Good luck.
hydrate. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Good night, buddy. Dorian, come back. I will hydrate.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on
There
this
you go.
side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Kill it now. So my character name is always Caden Pavis. Now you know where the last name comes from. And Caden, obviously, from Mass Effect.
I need to talk to Varric.
Find Grey Warden allies. Return to the lighthouse. Okay. We're not gonna run all the way through town to do that. Ooh, skills. Oh, I got another ability point. Work! I can't open this up until level 20. So I can pick up a bunch of passives. What is this? That's Ice Blast. I'm not going to need that. What's this? Corrupted Ground. Oh, that looks interesting. Wall of Fire. But I can only hold 3 spells in my bar at a time, which is not something I'm thrilled about. So right now I've got the Storm, Tempest around me, where it's random lightning strikes on enemies that are in the circle radius that's on the ground, but you can't really see it in that thing. Then I have Chain Lightning, which I throw at them, that will attack multiple people. And then I have the Frost Nova for freezing. And like... Like in the other games, you had, like, you could hit a button and it would bring up another page of spells. Like, you would only have 4 on the slot for the controller, but then if you hit, like, right bumper, it would flip it to another thing, and then you could pick the spell from there. Why I don't have all of these available, I don't know. I can only slot 3 at a time. And then this is my ultimate attack. I can't take that off. What does change? It just doesn't tell me anything. I don't know. Which one would I get rid of? And the nice thing is you can recoup these as well. What is this? See, that's not really... That's a combination thing. It's kind of like a combo spell. What is that? Based on the type of staff and or buttons. And there's another style. Yeah, you keep going. Like this whole thing won't even be accessible until I hit this one to specialize, which is what I think I'm going to do as an evoker. Because then you get more of these kind of like void spells. That do like area of effects. Like this is the burst column. And like this is kind of like the sustain over here. And then over here is kind of like crowd control, I guess you could say. Area of effect. It's kind of the way they have it set up. I might just grab this again. You'll see what it does. It helps me. It's a defensive spell, but it doesn't require any mana to use it. Oh, wait. Did anybody else need to be updated? No. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the lighthouse. What's the library say? Ooh, 21%. Nice. So I go back and I read these off screen. They're just background for lore. Like if you were interested in learning about it. What do you want? And it's easy to tell because the ones that got updated have a pink border around them. One day I thought of like when I had enough people watching, if the stream grows, that, you know, we could do like a lore day where we can just go through them together and read them aloud. But those are for really nerdy people, and I don't think the friends that I have now have enough time to do all that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. So let's go to camp world, the lighthouse. It sounds like fun if you're a nerd, right? Like, it would be fun for me. I would enjoy it. I would geek right out. But it's probably not conducive to time as an issue. Yeah. An update on Gus. Okay, so it's 8:30. Why is this place so dark? And they want me to go upstairs. Let me go outside. See who wants to talk. Nev wants to talk, and then they want to talk to Varric to continue the story. Alright, let's talk to Nev first and see what she has to say.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Why is Nev being such a bitch?
It was against the magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Look at these
yes.
hair physics. They're
Sometimes
so
they have
good.
these
I love it.
Serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Tevinter probably tragic.
These papers are from Inrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
No, I just spent like an hour running around
Why
there.
not? Ready to go when you are.
Ah! Don't force me. Don't get me wrong, Darktown is fun, and it's beautifully designed. It's just one of the more, I guess... I mean, look at this place! And this is just camp. Like, why would you want to be in Darktown when you can be here? But there's no... This, you know... Not happening. And then there's this guy.
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
Yeah. The coffee pot that I bought for you. You're welcome. That's the one that I rolled for this love interest for this story. We can change the decor around here to something else if we want to. And this is their new crafting system, which is really just kind of upgrading. Ooh, I'm maxed out. Oh no, I'm just short. Let's see, like I can drive up the stuff here. Increase the caretaker's power to unlock further levels. Okay. I'm working on it, lady. That foot, I know. Yes, very true. Jump. Jump. Alright, Varric, tell us the story.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads. That's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Wait, so that was it? That they put into Meredith's sword? You are looking better.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
You're gonna make me go to the crossroads. I think you are. Whoa! Alright. Crossroads. Travel to the crossroads. Oh, we still gotta drop off that thing, too, from the champion we killed in Docktown. Docktown champion. You okay, pupper? Yeah. I'm tired, baby. It's okay. Dev Daddy, did you have fun with the kids on Halloween? Did you guys celebrate? Did you take them out? If you did, I need to see pictures of costumes because I'm sure they were adorable. My kids are all grown up and they don't even dress up anymore. Caleb's joining the army this year. Wait, where do you want me to go? Ooh. He's finally here.
To other shores.
To other shores. Oh, our kids are getting there too. Yeah. Oh. I remember when we were raiding with your... Was it your son?
At the moment the boat docked.
We had so much fun.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Wait, this is new. I haven't been to this area yet. So let's do some exploring. Hey! Hey girl, hey! Oof. Oof. You're not hiding anything on me, are you, Mr. Griffin? Great.
Dark spawn. Let's clear them out.
Trouble nearby.
Stay in cover.
Wow, that came fast.
Good hit.
If the Darkspawn are here, the Blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it. How did you wind up specializing in killing mages, Lucanus?
Katarina wanted to tap new markets.
Markets? You make it sound like selling produce.
They can be similar. You want to sell assassination somewhere, you have to know what people want. Contracts on mages in the south are rare. But in Divin, Nevarra, Rivain, mages have status and enemies.
Ah, got it. Sell apples, you only get the apple eaters. But if you sell apples and dead mages...
It worked.
That was a cute interaction. It worked. But also the weekend before Halloween, we sent our son with one of our other coaches to his hockey tournament, and our daughter came with us to California for my company's Halloween party. She couldn't go to the actual party, but she enjoys traveling and staying in hotels. Nice! That sounds like a fun time. Oh no. How are we out with wide open spaces? Oh, that's the... Oh, this is the mirror hall. Okay. Wait, there's a lot of loot. Oh, that one's broken. I thought maybe there would be... Well, we must be going to a lot of places on the map, because there's a lot of places here. Start quest. Some of the same cactus sounds sometimes this is free hugs. I don't know where the same Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We need to find. We're just getting old, man. Like, what the hell?
They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen.
Who am I talking to? Ooh, smoke. Ogre.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Was that my
Antoine,
dog? Did you hear that?
You look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Thought my dog was getting sick downstairs. So I'm back.
I know. But you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was desperate.
I don't know if you could hear what he was doing. It was like making a giant cough, throat clearing sound.
Aren't we desperate?
Yeah.
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village,
and that was downstairs, so if you heard it
they
up here,
overran it with the blight in a
that's
snap.
how loud it was.
We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Thanks. Appreciate ya.
I'd say we found the camp.
Where's Harding?
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
They left the fire burning.
Were they ambushed?
As a griffin!
Easy, boy.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook.
Human,
Evka and Antoine
obviously.
sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
You've got bigger problems than us. We found blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Fine. Smoke if you got him.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Doesn't sound like he agrees.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Yeah, Hassan. Oh, there he is! Look at him, he's so cute! I want a griffin! I want my own griffin! Give me a griffin. I better get a griffin in this game. I want a griffin. What? That's where they play Quidditch. Work, sister. Okay, hold on. We're going this way.
Over there.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, We're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
We scoured Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time, which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer would and hope griffin instincts are the same. Well, we better figure it out.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Get up that. Hey, work. I stole your treasure.
Hassan, hit that!
A useful trick. Did you teach him?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
Bodyguard.
Griffins are the
I gotta
world's
stop
greatest
hitting the
legacy.
shift button and
Someone
start
has to
taking my
protect
time. I do that quite a bit. I have yet to die in combat. The only times I've ever died in this game have because I've attempted something and fallen off a ledge or fell into the river and drowned.
Hold up. There's the darkspawn.
Are we going in? I can hit him from here.
Let's get in there.
I hate these things. Everything about them is wrong.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Hey, look. I blew you up. And now you're all frozen like food. Yeah, mow him down. You want some too? Fuck it. And they fall like
Remy,
flies.
where are you?
Remy? Remy! I see you over there. Hold on, I gotta pick this up. Yes, let's just put this giant hole in the middle of nowhere. Wait, why is there a ledge there? Ooh. Girl, get off the ground. This is no time to be taking a nap.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Oh, bitch is gonna die. Oh.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
The Darkspawn obeyed it.
Hassan, on me!
Griffin runs. Work. Okay, doors open. See, I've played too many Dragon Age games to know better. You can't hide this kind of stuff on me. We'll grab on that, huh? Raggedy. Ooh. Wonder why that's there. Hey, bird.
No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
A son. Does it mean something?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
More darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
More Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Oh, nope, there's a thing there.
Good job.
Thanks, Hassan. Rude.
We got dark spawn.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Watch it, there's a big one.
I see it.
I thought he was dead already.
That cannot be good.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
There's also a door.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first Warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
What does this Darkspawn want with Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Crooked Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of Archdemon Andoral, the beloved friend of Garahel. Rude. That's what I say. Rude and disrespectful. Hey girl, hey. Oh, there's that zipline I was looking at earlier. Hey bird!
Hi.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Not even 1 ounce of damage. I'm so good at this game. I think I don't see you in the corner of the screen.
Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Griffin leans faster, the other one picks up the trick, the others try out. Okay. Dude, who makes better environs than BioWare, dude? Come on. Are you kidding me with this? I mean, besides my really good friend who's in my chat right now, who also makes really amazing looking games too.
What is that?
Made the Gloom Howler. Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
Where am I going? Target practice. Hey, Griffin. Can't break it. Okay. Hold on, baby. Look at Chow. Look at Chow.
More Griffins.
We have to get...
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking.
It's ogre face. Okay, you're like melting into the ground. I don't make environments though, so it's all good. Okay, good. Because I was like, well, I mean, oops. I felt bad for a second. I mean, look at this! The textures are so rich, and I probably sound like a noob, and I don't know what I'm talking about compared to you. And you might just want to laugh at me, but I love what I'm looking at right now. I absolutely love it. The water is good. The hair physics are good. Like, there's no hair clipping. I don't know if that takes a lot of skill or not. And this is on, like, medium settings. Bro's twitching. Oh, yeah, you met the guy. Okay, so I'm not a fool for thinking what I'm thinking.
Don't worry, Big Tooth. We'll get you out. Stormwind, I'll be back for you.
Well, I didn't talk to the other ones. Did I need to say something to them? I didn't see any prompts to talk to them, though. Oh, it's this guy.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden.
Look at your little hands.
On both of you.
He's got a little hand, big hand.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
No!
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
Did she just steal my griffins?
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What was I supposed to
What
do?
if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Hassan back there.
I'm mad they took my griffins.
So you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
It's kind of raggedy. He doesn't look like he's in very good shape. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young griffin, Hassan. But disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed the Griffin Eyrie and kidnapped Hassan's brother and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing griffins. Wonderful. Love that for us. Love it. Work! You know, be that as it may. We've literally had enough of I do well and I finish the mission and yet I still somehow lose. And that really just doesn't seem fair. What time is it? 9:15. Oh, we're coming back.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
A lot. The Viper just sent word. Mirathas is under attack by a blighted dragon.
Has to be the one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
Well, one of them has to be.
What do you mean, one of them?
Taya also got in touch. Another dragon is attacking Treviso too.
Mierda.
You got back just in time.
Any sign of the gods?
I can't go to
Two
both
dragons
places
at
at
once
the same
can't be a
time.
coincidence.
If it is, the Shadow Dragons and the Crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no? They'll be lurking somewhere. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Have we been able to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Help me even the shadows stop the blighted dragon in Minrathous and prevent a Venatori coup. Help the Canis and the Crows. Protect Treviso civilians from the blighted dragon and resultant blight poisoning. I have to go with... I'm a mage, she's a mage. He's like a rogue assassin, mage killer, and my love interest. I'm gonna help him.
We help the Canis in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, two of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Nev is unavailable at this time. Did she leave me? I think she left me. Brat! Oh, I'm so mad now. So selfish. Or is it just because she's going to Vinter, to Minrathous? Canal District.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
Bastards! Oh, I know where I am. Okay.
It's worse than I thought. How do we fight this?
We have to find Lucanus. If we can.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
You're already dead. Ah!
You think crows could win against a dragon?
You're dead. Stop talking.
It flies for the Untown! This beast in the sky will claim this city for the Untown! All you will be is...
The city can't take any more.
What? Oh, I thought that was him.
Look, over here.
It's Taya, from the crows.
Rook!
Sombra.
Just in time. Where the dragon attacks,
From Overwatch.
the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Oh god, am I ready to fight a dragon? I mean, I guess I'm level like something or other, so I guess I should be ready. Let me level up. Oh, burst is over here, yeah, and then control, so it's like a burst control that I'm going for. And then sustain is on this side. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. Wait, what is he running with? He's running with bird, bird, bird. And shield? Battle cry. Bird, bird, shield. Alright, I think we're ready now. There she is.
Ignorance.
Gillenan.
Mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenan.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
Come get it.
And don't take
Retrieve
that
the
well.
knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Ooh. You ugly.
I'll make this quick.
Wait, I dodged that. Wow, that hurt. Dude!
They're hitting us from afar. They're aiming for us.
Dodge!
That's our opening. Quickly.
That was not good.
That is enough! We have urgent need of your strength elsewhere. Come, return to me!
Where did she
It's
go?
going.
Thank goodness.
That was tough.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
It's more important that it stopped attacking the city.
Everyone with a home that still stands will agree.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
And now we have to go to Minrathous. There might still be time to help with their dragon.
Let's go.
I don't know. That was a tough fight. I don't think I was going to win that. But if I remember, I think Inquisition had an encounter like that too, where you fought like the first 25% of the dragon, and then it went away. Just to kind of prepare you for what you're going to be facing later on. So hopefully when I do face it later on, I'm going to be up to speed to do so. His dodges felt really slow. Lighted men around the city streets. Oh god, don't tell me it went poorly for them. Oops!
We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
We stopped the worst of it. Even if we couldn't kill the dragon.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
They had magic. Like, I feel bad. But at the same time, they had a better chance of being defensive on their own. Whereas Treviso didn't. They don't even have an army. They covered that earlier. They don't even have a standing army. They work through the Crows, the assassination guild. That's how they defend their country. I don't feel bad about that at all. Blighted Dragon of Treviso, the Canids and the Crows are grateful. Without intervention, the monstrous beast would have blighted the canals. Bond increased. Harding's bond increased. Okay. Bond increased. Go ahead, Nev, decrease. I know you're going to. If Treviso's salvation came at a cross. Without additional aid, the Shadow Dragons were overwhelmed, helpless as the dragon and Mithrasis tore their city apart. Well... Hey, level 20!
Dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori.
Consult again with Solus. And we're level 20. So we can do what we wanted to do. That'll be good for crowd control. Ultimate ability, Vortex Shadow instead of the Fire Beam. Yes! Please. $2,976. Less damage, but it's cold. On the single point until it reaches critical levels, creating vortex of Vortex appears in front of you, dealing damage each second while pulling nearby enemies towards its center. That's what we want. I don't know that I'm getting a whole lot of use out of this. Maybe I am, because I can combo with these two, so I guess we'll keep that. I guess we'll keep that. Nice. What else is new? Ooh, I got another blight. Or another rune. Ooh. Okay, that's the one we're going to take out. We're going to put that one in. Oh, wait. And then there were other people. like that to auto trigger. That will be good for him. Ooh, no, let's take that back and put it here. Why do I still not have anything there for you? So rude. Ooh. I think I want this side. Okay. Okay. Feeling stronger already. Oh, she wants me to level her up now, even though she's not in my party anymore? Because she left. She's my ice queen. Ooh, I missed one. It's in the mud library. Oh, that's nice. Okay. We'll save. Who wants to do what? Okay, Varric's upstairs. Well, they want me to go to completing my Veilguard. Talk to Solus. Ooh, they want me to talk to Solus. Balara. Neve's gone. Neve is gone. But she did say she was going to stay to help, though, so I guess that makes sense. I hope I didn't lose her permanently. That would suck. Let's go get some story. I love these scenes. These scenes are so good. They're so rich with information. These scenes are like watching a movie. I love it. I hope it's a long one. Let's go fight with Solus because he caused all of this. People are blaming me for it unfairly. You're so rude and disrespectful.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics.
Fuck you.
Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And now we've seen that power firsthand. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight? Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then.
Okay.
Corruption and blighted slavery.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison.
Oh, enjoy your dinner.
Now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I'm gonna stop the gods my way, without getting thousands of innocent people killed.
Confidence. Certainty that you can do better. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you.
Me too, buddy. Take it easy. Have a good night.
You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
It's a long white screen. There's my cursor. Keep coming back.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
He's been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elganon and Gillenane work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant to son.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching, and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum, sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much the world not ending.
I can get behind that. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Maybe you need a new menu.
What you got poking around here? Hmm?
The fires are lit.
not sure I want to upgrade these. These are kind of low. It's upstairs. What are you doing upstairs? Are you outside? Well, maybe you're outside. Are you watching me run from one side to another?
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
Alright, let's play a little game. Let's play a little dressing up game. Dude, some of these helmets are sick. Ooh! Oh, that's a nice effect. Oh, so is that one. That one or that one? That's really clunky. Alright, everything has place. Ow! Help! No! Okay. So here we're gonna save. I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and move this. And we're gonna go ahead and bring up the house music a little bit. We're gonna go mellow out for a little bit. It's 10 o'clock. We've been streaming for quite a while, close to 3 hours. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I like that we're getting into the story. It seems like we're really moving forward with it. We're probably actually out of the beginning and now into the middle, which I'm looking forward to continuing to see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's getting really interesting. I'm really happy with the way it's unfolding. I like the choices that they're giving me to make with how I talk and progress the story, but still keep it interesting and not boring at the same time. I need to work on my storyline a little bit more, though. I know, like I said, I keep getting sidetracked with side quests because I'm a completionist freak when it comes to these RPGs, because I want to see everything, and you can't do that. But I've been having a lot of fun, and I hope you have too. And we are now a full 7 episodes into this at almost 3 hours each, if not a little more sometimes. So we've put in quite some time in this game so far, and I still feel like we're not even like near the end. So I hope you continue to enjoy the drive and the ride with me, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.